Hey, how you doing, Blaze? Hey, Gaming with JT, welcome. Hi, guys. Couple quick games here. Gotta get going, though. Get going on it here while I share out the streams. Gotta fit in some streaming while I can. Spur of the moment here. I don't have any appointments as of yet. I got time for 2 games, then I gotta go. 80 to 87. So I'm gonna get my butt kicked, basically. But I'm gonna try. How's everybody doing? What's up? Well, the
Matching hundreds. I'm Jonathan Coachman. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the New York Giants as they get set to square off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats.
I love that commercial. It's not a great commercial.
But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action,
whatever you say there, Coach.
And Charles Davis.
Elevator Crazy, how you doing? Welcome. Hello, hello, hello.
Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.
Between the New York Giants and
I
the
am
Jacksonville
fantastic.
Jaguars. Both of these teams about to reach
as good as I can be, I guess would be better.
Season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
I'm pretending I'm fantastic. Let's be serious here.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Hashtag fake it till you make it, right? Yeah, I am wonderful. Thank you for asking.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
I'm as good as I can be, so
Jackson there to make the stop.
And it could be a hell of a lot worse. So there's that.
But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move.
What are you up to today, Elevator?
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Blaze, you doing any gardening or what?
To throw on second down. Blanchard, he'll complete this game.
Wow, he hung on to that? I don't have no clue how he hung on to that one.
33-yard line. That throw good.
Hey, Fireproof. Thanks for stopping by, man. How's everybody?
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
The other team's in 87, I think it was, and I'm in 80, so everybody knows. You're friendly. Hey, how are you?
Blanchard. It's caught. Shepard.
Thanks everybody for stopping by
but not before he takes it across the
for this impromptu stream.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Blaze.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They
I'm going to do this, make a quick sandwich, and I guess I'm going to have a picnic in the park myself for an hour.
First down carry for Barkley, and he'll be brought down.
Without a face mask.
Certainly looked
yeah.
like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul, face mask.
I'll take that.
Defense.
Isn't that 15 yards?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's first and 10.
I don't know why I'm running it to the left with their 2 stars there, but here goes nothing.
After the penalty, they go with
I got a couple. What was that, 3?
Just a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
2.
These
Crap.
are his numbers from last week's contest.
Can't give up on the run because then they're going to know what the hell I'm doing every time.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Looking to throw on second down. Blanchard.
That a boy. Yeah. First down, mofos. Boom. Shakalaka.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I'm glad I did this. This is actually, even if I lose, I don't give a shit. This is making me happy. There you go. I needed a good little streaming break, some sort of stream. It's making my brain happy. Here you go.
Definitely an effective way to sneak it.
It's no wrestling show, but oh well, I don't have time for a wrestling show.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
Maybe I'll do a night stream, maybe Thursday for a wrestling show. I don't know.
10 yards on the pickup there.
No promises.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the
See how the hell I feel.
We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it because now everyone gets locked in.
See if you guys can get me to my 15 like goal.
Easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Just a second to put on the radio on my headset
and that's
here.
what they want to play to. They want to be
One
that
second,
team
everybody.
that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Beckham Jr. is back. Thank God. He was injured for like 5 weeks.
To throw on second down.
There's my boy.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
There's my boy.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
And I'm not talking to my boy, Blaze, my boy.
Completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone
Blaze could catch like Beckham.
Then
you my boy.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw. Blanchard. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants.
Thank God Beckham is back.
Odell Beckham.
Holy crap.
Touchdown on the year.
First touchdown of the year. He was injured like for weeks.
Quarter lead. Looking sharp.
Get down, Beckham. Get down.
Guys, of course, coming off back-to-back
Atta boy.
victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive.
That's cool.
Because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked.
Due to my disability, I wanted to in high school, but I wasn't allowed to.
And that makes the
Did you play high school too, or what?
Out is the kickoff unit as they
Or just like in elementary school? What position? I gotta ask. This would be good.
Touchback is at Sales over the end.
I was the water boy. No, I'm
So
kidding.
here's the first drive now for the
Hey,
Giants.
seriously, Joey?
Led out by the guy
Seriously?
under center, Charles.
Good God, every time.
And I liked what his head coach
Son
told
of
us
a bitch.
about him this week. That no matter what happens,
You doing?
whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes,
How you doing?
he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions.
Let me know if you guys can hear my music, because I don't want copyright strikes. That'd be bad.
Like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner.
Joey, I'm gonna need a hell of a lot more beer than that. Come on.
The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 20 carries, 113 yards.
Let me guess, Joey gives Shooter his beer back?
He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time...
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis.
Think pretty highly of myself,
It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel
Yeah,
pretty good about getting
I wish I
that
could
type
stream
of a
more.
game,
That's why I had a chance, so I'm
considering
taking
what
it.
they just had against them.
I got enough time for a couple. I miss doing it.
Now on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warner. And they're going to have this across midfield.
I'll be back
and
as soon as I can be.
They give him 27 yards on the
I miss
third down
everybody.
conversion.
I see everybody and everybody else's stream, but it's not the same.
He's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Oh, I just bugged on him, son of a bitch.
It's Warner. And they're able to get this one past the...
Oh my god, that was freaking hilarious. I was in tears. I think it's awesome Shinerva lives somewhere.
They can move the football. Here, a nice route.
She found a home.
Picks up the first down.
Love it. This is fucking funny. Oh shit. Kicked ass, we won too. Who's that? Right?
It's Lee. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covering, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On second down, here's 4.
Oh, he got a first down. He made it.
A gain of only a couple down to the field.
Oh, inches. Holy crap.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try and run forward with
Oh yeah, of course you made it, damn it. They're an 87, I'm an 80 total overall, so there's a good chance I'm not going to win this.
To keep the drive going.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, it makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it?
It is pretty awesome.
Cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of...
Can I stop these guys to at least 3? That'd be awesome.
And very short.
Please.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking. So
I don't know if that was a nice stop.
That'll be a
That
loss
was a nice
of a yard,
stop.
and it leads to a third down.
Yeah, there's a good chance with them being an 87 team and me being an 80 team. They are 90% going to power through here. It just is what it is. I could try. I'll try a blitz.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
I'm sure Minerva would wish he would die and go away. Oh, there it is. We called that one.
In for the score.
Called that one.
Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Now under 2 minutes. I just want to get down far enough to get the field goal for halftime. Let's see how it goes down. No problem.
Bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the
I don't want to do something stupid, though.
Hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Don't have much time here.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Hopefully Ingram in the middle gets open.
Get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Oh, that's... I'd rather get sacked than me get intercepted, so I'll take that all day long. I'll take a sack all day long.
Offensively, giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
Interception or sack? Sack it is.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21.
Worst case, we go into halftime tied, the Bears.
Back to throw. Blanchard to Shepard, complete over the middle. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Operating from the gun, Blanchard.
Oh, he knocked it out of my hands. Shit. Did you see that?
can tell they were hoping for a flag there.
I did a jump ball too. I threw it high on purpose, so the other guy can get to it. Well, at least he never got an interception. So
the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
go for a blitz here.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And that was a mistake. And there it is. There it is, folks.
A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jaguars are
I wish it would let me do something like that.
for 6.
That'd be great.
The first half of your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
Let's see if they'll let me do that. Watch this. This should be good.
There will be plenty more before this game is over.
Dream on, dream on.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Watch this. Here we go. I'm going to do that. Ready? You guys ready for it?
At least a few times
it's going to happen. I can feel it.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Or not. Oh, man. Oh, look, all the way. Look at that. I wonder if the game's against me. You guys think the game's against me? Did you see that? He missed 3 tackles, or 2 tackles. This is going to be a blow-up.
If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more.
Nobody play all-pro.
That was a nickel package there.
Note to selves, if you're going to play the game, do not play all-pro.
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing.
Oh, well, I'm having fun losing. I don't care.
That, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
I'm going to do it again. You guys ready for another one? Let's see if they can catch it, run it all the way back down again. Watch this.
The signal caller getting ready to lead this.
I'm a rebel.
Charles, it's the second quarter. Your team's losing. You're not playing well as the quarterback, but like I said, it's the second quarter, so how worried right now are you?
You're concerned, but you're not panicked because you
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
With no running backs in the back.
Oh, my God, I'm getting slaughtered.
The receivers in their patterns. These are going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz.
The AI does not like me. I'm getting freaking butchered. It's only halftime.
In this case,
this is embarrassing.
Never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
This is a slaughter.
And before this
I don't have a chance.
Play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it here with just under 4 ticks to go in this first half.
Let's go. Green.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he floated one out there incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Oh, my God. Come on. Oh, my God.
In for 6, and the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Let's see if they can get another touchdown for halftime. Let's see.
Give your team a pretty decent cushion.
That's funny.
Those could be the ones that can
all you can do is laugh.
If you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been there.
You got the cushion, you think?
Kick this one away.
That's an understatement. They got the cushion.
Be
great analysis there.
And no run back.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on.
They have a cushion.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football,
not if you weren't aware.
In your own territory,
you now
just
are.
a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Trying to get it to
oh, my God! You got to be kidding me!
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Bills jab.
This is ridiculous.
Take over at the 30-yard line.
I guess it was just my time to lose.
Big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you
I hope the next game can be a little bit better. Stay tuned.
Sometimes the number just needs to be how many game-changing plays.
Look, you can't even tackle him. Finally, God.
Back around the 35-yard line.
That's a disgrace.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh, he nailed him. That was close. He just got another one, but he freaking nailed him, man.
After all,
that was
seems
funny.
like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
It's only 28-7. I can come back.
This
Right.
And he'll take this one near the 25.
Hashtag slaughter.
6-yard line.
Let's see if I can hold them under 40. That'd be a win.
The Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Apparently they have a really good team, and I have a really bad team.
Chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the
Which I already
offensive
know.
staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second
Oh,
half.
good. My song's playing, everybody, on the radio.
We've had guys
I'm
be
too
prepared
sexy
some
for this shirt.
change-ups.
Too
We're going to
sexy
see
for
them when we
this
kick it
shirt.
off in the second
Too
half.
sexy
See how
it
they handle
hurts.
any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Everybody sing. I know you want to. I'm too sexy for my land. Too sexy for my land. New York and
Now a
Japan.
shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Well, holy
Picked up
crap.
by Landon Collins.
My team decided to do
They
something.
needed a break. They needed to make a play here.
Worthy for once.
Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points
The
on the
way
board.
I'm
The
disco
best part is that they
dancing.
made their own break, taking the
I'm
ball
model.
away.
You
Now
know
they just
what
look at their
I mean?
offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Joey does his little turn on the
This is
catwalk.
Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, they're going to expect me to
They
run
haven't
it,
been
so
able
I'm
to
not
get
going to
him
run it.
going and establish the run, so I think it's
Well,
time
there's
to
that.
abandon that plan and start chunking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive
Sexy for
front.
my
They got
hat.
just
What you
back
think
and get
about
after him.
that?
Looking to throw.
Oh, oh, look how hard they're hitting him. They're trying to make him fumble again. This game is out to get me this.
At the 12.
The AI is out to get me this match, this game. Holy crap.
And it moves the chains as well.
It does not like
That's a
me.
staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like,
Rex
any
does
of
his
them,
little
especially
turn
if it's a
on
good
the
receiver,
catwalk.
that makes
Yeah,
things
on
very
the
difficult.
catwalk.
But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow.
Diving for the end zone and the ball.
Did you see I just fumbled it?
Turnover there as
Did you see I just fumbled it? And your guys are going to tell me the AI is not against me.
You know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going
Okay,
in,
then.
that scoring zone, getting points on the
Right.
board. A lot of teams call
Wow.
from the 10-yard line in the green zone.
He was
That's your
in
money
with a
zone.
touchdown and then he fumbled
The
it.
ball inside the
And they got a
zone.
turnover.
You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't
Sounds
happen.
realistic to
And
me.
he's able to get this across the 10 before being
Sounds
taken
right.
down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First
Well, at
down.
least
Partner,
I can
think
hold my head up high
after
knowing
a
it's not my
short
plane.
yardage run. I know they're backed against their own goal line, but when
Just
they
the,
stack the defensive line like that,
Look,
if you find
and now I got a
any
penalty. Did you guys see that?
third level before you know
I never touched anything.
False start.
False start defense. Oh, offense.
Yeah, that'll
Wow.
be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Wow,
A full start
actually-
backs him up 5. First and 15.
Who knew?
Here we go now. Green 39.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his. Hanging out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long comes
There's a
up.
party in the USA. Who knew?
Goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Of course they got it. Hey.
Caught by O.J. Howard. A very solid gain of 27.
All my players are going to be living in a van down by the river after this one.
Picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that run.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
He hung on to that. Okay.
Open. That's a good
I
start.
freaking nailed him,
That's
too.
30 yards now in the last 2 plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they worked on through training camp, OTAs, mini.
Hey, how you doing?
This regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
You like football, or are you just being sarcastic? Some people like
Maybe
football.
just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Getting my butt kicked on the Giants. The AI is kicked off at my team.
Quick hitch, complete. It's Lee. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more yards there.
I know quite a lot of girls that like football.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
What can you do?
Who the leader of their team is.
I've been there, done that. I've had a lot of things not work out for me.
Because strategy would tell you run the
Got to roll with the punches.
Instead, they're letting him throw it.
He'll be fine.
They feel that confident in what he's getting done. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep
Just keep trying. Maybe you can get it figured out.
Onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
No, check Patriots.
Again, it's Fournette.
So by the end of this game, it's going to be 50-7.
It's an 8-yard
Can't stop
pickup
them.
and leads to a new set of downs. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all
I used
that
to play
time in the
soccer
offseason.
in
This is why you have those OTAs and mini
elementary
camp.
school.
For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground.
I was team captain for 2 years, and I was a
get this
goalie.
one down to about the 17. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
And as
Not
we've seen
in
throughout
school,
this
but,
season, it's no
on
picnic
a
trying
league.
to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Buying time to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to
So the goal at this point in this game is to hold them under 40. Can I do it? It doesn't look like I can do it. Oh, wow, look at that. Something that actually happened for me. Well, a little too late.
Get the football back.
But look at
So
that.
the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them.
What can you do? What can you
because
do?
so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball.
The
didn't cover up.
AI doesn't
In
like
this
it. The
case,
AI doesn't
just
like
give
it.
credit
He's
to
got to
where
go
it
with it.
belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, Blanchard. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That throw good for 4.
Hey, Rocky.
It's second down. 4 yards on
What's
that
up?
last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Blanchard over the middle.
And I got a flag. Don't tell me I got a flag.
With a penalty flag on the field.
Oh my God, can you believe this? This is a bunch of horseshit. I can't believe this. This is like totally ridiculous.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah,
This is beyond ridiculous.
And that's where the penalty occurred.
Now
Wow.
they face a 2nd and long.
Rocky, if you
following
missed,
the holding penalty.
the game's been against me the whole game. Like, it's been brutal. But there's nothing I can do about it.
From the gun, Blanchard. They're bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
Restart.
And they'll get him
I don't mind losing.
past the 15. Trying to
Losing
find
makes you
space to
appreciate
operate.
when you
Now they'll have
win.
a gain of 12, a big
Just like
first
life,
down
right?
away from the end zone.
In real
Offense
life,
for them has been at a premium. You wonder
the
what
bitter
plays
makes
like
the
that have been
sweet
all game
taste
long.
They're
so
doing
much
the exact
sweeter.
same thing themselves.
So
They're
true.
also looking forward
I know
now.
better than
And
anybody.
now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
The bitter
Tackle
makes the
after
sweet
catch,
taste so much better.
inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game
It's
out.
true with life.
It's a short one here, complete to the
I found out
tight end.
especially this last year,
70th catch for him
and I'm
on
still
the year,
going.
like
Still
so
got
many others.
another
This
couple months to get
goes
through
for a
my
first
shitstorm.
down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Open man right side is Ingram. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the
Well, I got nothing to freaking lose at this point, right,
on that
guys?
first down pass play.
Oh, there's no point now. It's only, I might as well just fling it and get an interception. Doesn't matter.
Operating from the gun. Blanchard. Now a
Doesn't really matter at this point.
Downfield.
There it is.
3rd time tonight he's intercepted.
We knew that was going to happen, but hey,
And a big turnover there as
hashtag balls of steel. Go blaze of glory.
She's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball.
Rocky, the game was long over.
With 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1.
The game was over after the second
He's
quarter.
going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it.
They're an
That's what you
87
want.
team. I'm an 80.
Positive game.
So
Just keep that clock ticking.
it wasn't going to be close, and that's that.
Here we go. 319. 319.
Wow, I held them below 30, so there's that.
Teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar
knew?
to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They
So I
get
got
it
time
done,
for
and they
another
feel
quick
very
one here.
good about that victory.
So for the Jaguars,
Hopefully the AI will be a little bit kinder next time. To be determined. Let's find out. Let's go. Oh, 79. There's actually a team worse than me. So you're saying there's a chance. They're at 79, I'm an 80. Wow. So there might be a chance. I'll take that. I'll take a 79 team over an 87 team. As long as I play smart, the AI shouldn't screw me over too bad. Shouldn't. Doesn't mean it won't. So after this, I gotta make a quick sandwich and off I go. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for stopping on by. Thank you for saying hi.
Hello
Thanks
again,
for watching it live.
everybody.
Thank you for watching the replay. Thank you for smashing the thumbs up button. Getting me to my 15 likes. I appreciate it, guys. This made my brain a little bit more happy. Got to relax a bit. Get some sandwich. I think I'm going to go peanut butter and banana. I haven't had one of those for a while. For like a year. I'm like, peanut butter banana? Hell yeah.
Proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers, came into the league back in 2012.
I appreciate it, guys.
Wilson.
And you've got
Anytime I can hang out with you guys, it's awesome.
You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance
to relax my brain a bit here.
A little bit, heal some of those aches and pains. And
stuff. Even though I got my ass kicked, it actually relaxed me. Go figure.
I want to see how they come out and establish themselves.
Go figure.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on.
How many people can say that and get their asses kicked and they're relaxed?
The blitz are still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creep.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Damon Harrison. With a
Damon Harrison.
He picks up the sack and a loss of a.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
and I'm okay with that because I can only control what I can control, right?
Game goes on. I'm gonna hit him with a screen soon.
If I lost, I lost. I'm on a hard difficulty setting, so I'm okay with that.
That is incomplete.
If I was on like the one below, I'd be really, really, really pissed. There's 2 difficulty settings below the one I'm playing.
And brings up a 4th down decision.
On 4th down, ready to.
So if I want to win every game, I'll just go down a level. Right? But then I'm not going to get better at the game if I do that also. I want to get better.
Return that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Gotta get my run game on here.
This week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and
find
out
a
little bit more about it and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just
there you go.
Throughout the entire offensive
there you go.
relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing.
Last season, I was only an 80 team and I had 11 wins. 11 wins and 5 losses, so hey. Hey PPF, how the heck are you, man? Long time no see, how you doing? Hope you're well. I appreciate it.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the
Welcome,
ball.
everybody.
What happened last week?
Welcome, everybody, to the Wild Wild West.
And hold down their
State that's untouchable with Elliott.
I would dare say this week in practice, there's a lot
of come on.
going to increase their proficiency.
What, I got inches? Is it inches? It's got to be inches.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people
inches.
The coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate.
Well, they're going to expect
Most of these guys are self-motivated.
A run, so I'm not going to run. Rocky cheering against me. That's okay.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh my God! Here we go again! Here we go again! No!
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
Maybe the guys not going to let me win this one. Stay tuned.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt
Hey, Mongo. How you doing?
Nice way to start the drive.
Thanks for stopping on by. Smash the thumbs up button for me. Try to get to my 15-like gamer goal. This is the last game. I got my arse kicked the first time. I might this time. Stay tuned to find out.
And cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Exactly, PPF. I agree.
Some threats on this offense, and
I'm playing on all-pro level.
Not only does he do a nice job catching the ball downfield, he's also a tremendous ball.
Serious every time you get me doing
the running game.
Exactly. You got to make it a challenge, or you're not going to learn and get better, right?
On 2nd down, Wilson. Wilson.
Oh, nice stop.
Kind of threw everything off.
Pancake.
It brings up third.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion.
Well, they're definitely throwing.
Get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Now it's Wilson. Leaves it for Penny.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing doing on that.
Nice stop.
Fourth down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And look at this, it's a fake.
Oh my God, oh my God. They faked it, and they just about pulled it off.
They faked the punt.
Holy crap. That took balls.
Doesn't work, but usually
but it didn't work. Holy crap.
Unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all
I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming.
They look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their
They're hitting me so hard, I wouldn't be surprised if I got another fumble. Like, you can just tell with how hard they hit you, and I'm getting hit hard, man.
When you've got a running back of this size, of these
I'm
dimensions,
getting hit like I owe the money.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Yeah, for sure.
Not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity.
Oh, I can't get far enough.
And he'll be
Damn.
down at the
I tried.
40-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup.
Oh, I'm in good position to kick it.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
As they take over.
Good game, though. Holy crap.
Seahawks offense now.
At least I got a team that's closer to my tributes, to my overall.
First and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Oh, Seattle guy are injured.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Going down in a blaze of glory. Giving my best. That's all I got.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
I'm giving it my best because I don't have a very good team.
Gain on there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense... Come on, guys.
They let the quarterback run for a first down. Unbelievable. Oh, 4th and inches.
I like this effort there. He got it done. Let's face it.
I'll take it. Oh, my God.
He takes off and runs. Because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Boom, shakalaka.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone. For
okay, regroup here. Lots of time
to take the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November.
Get my run game going.
Now in January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture.
Attaboy.
So a lot to
Attaboy.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know.
You're broken
right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
They're nailing them, man. Like, you can just tell, like, you can tell when they're going to get a fumble, and you can just tell. My guys are getting freaking hit hard. Sometimes you can tell when it's probably not, and when it's gonna, and there's a good chance.
But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
Oh my God, they're freaking hitting so hard.
Up to about the 35.
You can tell by the remote how much it vibrates. Holy crap.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will
play
take
slow
the bait and
methodical
move
here. Sorry, guys.
and open up
My
a
quarterback
crease that they can
sucks.
run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw. Blanchard, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Oh, 7 to go. Are you kidding me?
A couple, it brings up third down.
You're killing me here.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much,
Well, this
but
should
it's
give me
never
7.
a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption
Ingram.
it can cause.
Tight end in the middle. My money maker here.
Off the play fake. Blanchard. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
Last play.
Not this guy. He's a refined route runner.
Come on.
Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's up across
At the 45, 2
down
minutes.
into Seattle
You got time.
territory. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
It's caught. Beckham. And he is tackled.
Thank God Beckham's back. That's all I have to say.
To the 35.
All I have to say about that.
Here before halftime, and
That
it
is
goes
like
for
a
first
box
down.
of chocolate.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense.
Just refresh when that shows up, by the way.
Those are the types of
No big
plays
deal.
that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And he'll work it inside the 30.
Does
to
it
the
every stream, just
29-yard
refresh.
line.
Not a big deal.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Blanchard. Nowhere.
Oh my God!
And the
You
Seahawks
gotta be kidding me!
He's at the 30.
This is unbelievable.
And they bring this one back.
This is unbelievable. I'm like in shock.
Touchdown.
I'm like in
Give some
shock.
kudos to the defensive
I got nothing.
coordinator, I think here they bring the blitz, they dial it up.
I got
and it
nothing,
turns into
folks.
6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice.
Tell me
to
the
see
AI doesn't have it out for
I love it.
me.
He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for these guys.
Well, you like the
Oh,
coach
shit,
and
that's good.
defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you do I
See, I could just tell the way how hard I was getting hit that something was
And
bound to happen.
it's now a 7-0 game.
Something I had to give. I'm like, I'm getting hit way too hard here.
Zone for a touchback.
Oh, that's funny.
Beckham now marching back onto the field. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit?
I know a lot of
more
people that be
involved
breaking
here?
the remote controls by now.
He's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough.
Look how,
Sometimes
again,
you have to take what you
you can just
want,
tell.
and that means getting him.
I'm getting freaking nailed to the
Just a
board.
single catch in this game. Give him a couple on the catch.
That's
It's
funny.
2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Blanchard. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks.
Oh, wow, I didn't,
And
I wasn't
Alex Seahawks are
intercepted
gonna
or
take a timeout
fumble.
here on defense. As they'll
Hashtag.
stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I know so many friends that would be breaking the remotes right now. Huh.
The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Blanchard. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On 1st down, Blanchard. And that'll be it.
Flag on who?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Looking to throw. Blanchard.
How do you like them apples?
For a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham as the first half is winding down.
Don't blame me,
Piper.
Piper.
Extra point away from tying up this football game.
Glad you're here. Means a lot.
On the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
That's hell of a win there. Holy crap.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Refresh reminder, everybody out there, because my stream was a little wonky earlier.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Well, I got to assume they're going to fling it, so.
Final 10 seconds of the half.
Have a defense way back there.
1st and 10.
Gotta assume they're gonna fling it.
On
That's what's
1st and
happening.
10, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Compared to many streams, I'm sure. It's gotta be close.
Ball on the 30 as they come up
So
second.
at least the adolescent table.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. He's going to float this one into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Take over at halftime, okay.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And that one closing in on halftime with the Cowboys out on top. Dak Prescott has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see there, it's the visiting LA Rams who have the lead in that one. Robert Woods, a touchdown reception.
Thanks, guys, for stopping by. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up button, do so for me. Trying to get to a 15-like gamer goal. Thank you if you do. This is the last game. I gotta go make a sandwich.
Meanwhile, in our game,
get the hell out of here.
managed just one touchdown apiece.
This made my brain happy, so I'm glad I streamed. I'm glad you guys came to hang out. Thank
Back
you.
to our commentators, Brandon Gotten and Charles.
Refresh, ready to go again.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Giants. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a
Come on, Shepard, get open, or Ingram.
Both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Ingram's open. Oh, no, come on. That was a shitty throw. I deserve. That's the first time I'll say in the 2 games that was my fault and I deserved that interception. I 100% deserved that interception. I threw it right to him.
Indeed. And
oh, are you?
The tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
I 100% deserve that. That was my fault. My bad.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. So statistically, both of these offenses
that was just a bad throw.
Time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First target.
Hopefully I can hold him to 3 here.
Down.
My defense can actually do something.
Tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did.
Nice stop.
Pick up extra yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a third.
Come on, guys, hold him to 3. Hold him to 3.
Guy, that's a pretty run, because everyone is
or actually get the ball back. That'd be awesome.
Carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism.
Oh, there you go. Hold him to 3.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end
I
zone.
like watching Vikings because I'm 8 hours away from 8-hour drive from Minneapolis, so we get a lot of Vikings games where I live.
Field goal try.
That was cool. A few games back, I actually blocked
and they take the lead
extra point
at 10-7. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I
Hey,
think
Drum, how you
they
doing?
still say mission accomplished as they come away.
Welcome, everybody.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold
Get back to playing smart.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team.
Couldn't hang on, or did he?
That's my
No.
bad. But let's go back out
Got
there.
freaking nailed.
Again, guys, we can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Blanchard, and that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's third.
They are stopping me, and I can't do
Charles,
nothing about
they
it.
continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been
Gotta go
assignment
big
sound,
here.
staying in their lanes, keeping proper
Gotta go
leverage,
big.
and communicating well, too.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, I got nailed.
And the Seahawk defense gets
It's better. I'll take a sack over an interception,
We
so
say it
I'm
all
good
the
with that.
time, have to be able to get rid
I'm
of the
good
ball
with that.
sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the
Perfect
ball,
kick.
they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A good return
Hey,
there
Coffee
for
Music.
13
Thank you for
yards.
stopping on by.
And it'll be Seahawks.
Smash that thumbs up button. Hello,
And
everybody.
10. The Seattle now ready to
How you
march
doing?
out of the field. And last time
What's
they
up?
got
What's
3
good?
points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And
What's
when you
going
go to
on?
the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because
Come on,
you're
defense,
exactly
do something
They
here.
weren't too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did.
I'm
put
glad you
points
are
on the
here.
board.
3 points is 3 points.
And
Truly.
in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not
I
easily.
appreciate anybody who stops on by.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up
Nice,
your
nice.
assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That did.
He had all day to throw, man.
Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
He had all day to throw. I can do
Nice
nothing.
gain of 25
Kept his feet in.
yards.
I want to see a replay of that. See if his toes are in.
It never loses its luster.
Oh,
for
yeah.
me. Doug
Let me see.
Baldwin,
Oh, yeah.
undrafted, out of Stanford.
I was gonna challenge that, but no use. His
I
feet
don't
were
care
in.
how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. he's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His
No
roots go
challenge
all the way
there.
back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and boy, he's been good. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards in the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to...
Yeah, sometimes you got to ask, is it worth your time that you're never going to get back?
Better against
That's the
man,
question.
because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A handoff to Penny. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead,
I have to agree.
that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
It has to be really, really worth it.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Wilson. And
he nailed him.
A nice hit. That's
freaking awesome.
Third down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, but I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Well, I need a touchdown, so this will be interesting.
So they get to 3, but you
My team can't seem to get it together.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on
I'm
that
gonna let
side
the
of the
phone ring.
field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be
I have
big
no clue who that is.
grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The New York
Yeah, please.
to take the
I have no
field.
clue who it is.
And a tight game after
Thank God for
last
caller
time.
ID.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's just Radio Rex.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a give to Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to
Can't run either. Can't run and can't throw it.
Field. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
No, I'm not. Relax.
Back to throw. Blanchard over the middle, complete. It's Shepard. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route.
See? I knew Rex was around.
Watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't
Rex, don't listen to
crossing
Blaze. You don't have to
routes
listen to
against
Blaze here.
because eventually you're going to run into their territory.
He don't know you laugh.
And that's when they look.
He don't know you laugh, Rex.
Big hit
Don't take that.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And here comes the flags. Well, well, well.
Let's see about the call.
Offense.
Oh, there's my flags, and there it is. There's my comeback.
Accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Off play action. Blanchard. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And it's over. Well, guys, I lost another one. What can I say? I tried my best. I tried to lose and I did. I didn't have to go lose, but I did.
No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio
barely.
is about
I'm only
4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you,
I tried.
it's not very good.
Barely. My overall didn't even increase from it. I was an 80 last season and I'm 80 this season.
Down to the 43-yard line.
So
got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy
I didn't
to
get
the ball on the ground.
My draft picks didn't turn out so well.
Taking care
what
of
can
the
you
ball,
do?
all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just
you didn't have to lose, but you did.
And he'll be brought down at
Everybody knows who the hell I'm talking about when I say that. Not everybody, but some.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football,
it's not over till it's over.
You can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them. And
well, they're running it, obvious. So.
On third down, Penny.
Couldn't stop him on. Oh, wait, did that stop him?
Before he's taken down at the 36.
Oh, first down. Okay, now I'm done. Unless I get a turnover.
55 remaining.
Which it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. This is my best chance of winning. The team has less overall than me, and I can do it. I'm in a slump. What can I say?
They keep it with Penny on first down. And a short gain down to about the 33.
I'm more than done.
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
After that, first down.
A little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Thanks, everybody, for joining me. I appreciate it. See y'all later. Maybe I'll come back and actually win a game next time.
There's a give to Penny.
That'd be great.
Get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the
Who's
flashiest
crying?
run, not the one that's going to bring for
Who's
big
crying
yards, but he
now?
understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount. He got
Just
it
one
done.
more year and then you'll be happy. Just one more year and then you'll be happy. But you're crying. You're crying now. See you later, PPF. Thanks, guys. Take care, everybody. Peace.
A road win in the National Football League.
Maybe I'll win one next time.
Take that for granted no matter who you're playing.
I'm in a slump.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility.
Well, you should.
No one
It's
thinks
fun.
we can do this.
So there's
Only
that.
people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Bye, guys. Gonna do my updates here. Go make a sandwich. Go do life things. Upgrade players would be good. Scared to see who next week is. I don't know. At least if I'm trying to get to my 7 wins because that's what I set my goal super low. So if I win my 7 games, there's a pretty good chance I'm not going to get fired as a coach. And anybody that doesn't know, yes, I said it so you can get fired as a coach. So I could lose my job, and if another team doesn't need a coach, I am forced to retire. So there's that. So no pressure, right? Eagles next. Stay tuned. I'm not sure. Bye, everybody. Gotta go.